So we had pretty good luck with the JVC cassette deck. So here's another one that Corey picked up.
I got this up in Boone, North Carolina, and actually, this is the cassette deck from the very first video on this channel. We got this Onkyo cassette tape player deck thingy. If you didn't watch that or you don't remember, that was recorded in the back of my Ford Bronco up in a park in Boone, North Carolina. I actually just picked this thing up and a few other items. So this has been around for a while, and I think I'm just now thinking about it. I need to go look. I think we may have tested this in another short video. Either way, we just tested this thing again, and what did it do?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. As in, well, it powers up and it does look pretty, but
Watch.
I don't think anything spins or nothing. Yeah,
Ooh.
it is pretty.
VU meters are pretty on this one. I didn't think it'd even try to play without a cassette in it, but it did. So we're gonna try our
This is
donor cassette.
yeah. Show them what cassette this is. This is the official test cassette. What is it? Saint Benedictine monk chants or songs?
Yes.
Yes.
Eject. See, this don't have the cool door like that JVC had.
Mm-mm.
That makes me
It
think.
don't spin.
That makes me think it's a belt issue. So let's set this aside and pull the top off of it. See what it looks like. I do like those big VU meters.
Big VU meters. Also, this is a Onkyo.
It's a
Onkyo. What is it?
TA
There it is.
-2020.
TA 2020.
I don't think it's a 2020 model.
No.
Well, actually it is, as in date.
So I picked this up probably a year or two ago. Still got the price tags on it for $10. And if you look these things up online, they're actually not worthless. So maybe we can get this thing working.
All right, so we got the 4 screws out of it. There's none in the back. And we're going to open this up and see what she looks like. Look how clean that is. Now, it has not been cleaned or anything like that. It's just the way we got it.
It's pretty clean.
It's very clean.
There ain't a whole lot going in these things in there.
Oh, the belt's off of it. Look right there. Yep. We might be able to put that back on. My tweezers. That's not good.
The cat screaming or the belt being broke?
Yes.
Yes.
The belt is broke. So, we'll resort to our bag of belts here that we picked up from the jungle.
Yeah, got these on Amazon. It's just a miscellaneous belt kit. It's got different width sizes. I think he got that for like under $10.
Yeah. So it comes with these 1mm wide, which honestly this looks like might be a little bit wider. It's probably going to get one of those to see if it works. And then it comes with 4mm belts. That was the drive belt on the JVC. I put one of those 4mm on it, and it worked out really good. So I'm going to take a little time here and see if we can find, there's several different sizes of these. We'll see if we can find the right size belt to go on it and see if we can figure out how to put it on, and then we will come back and test it again. So I was able just to remove one screw right here.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Okay.
And just pry this out enough to put this belt on. I feel pretty good about that. We're going to see what it does. And right now we don't have it hooked up to a receiver or anything. It's just a matter of see if we can get this thing to turn. So, why don't you go ahead and see if that motor turns. Ooh, it does not.
Oh, the motor doesn't turn?
Oh, we don't have power on. That might make a difference.
Are we plugged in? Does it work? What am I looking at?
So when we push play, we get nothing.
Does a cassette have to be in there?
I don't know.
To like
I don't think
Close
so.
the circuit or something?
I don't know. Oh, I was so hoping it was just going to be that belt. Play. And kicks it out. So we got a little farther with this Onkyo cassette deck. I did replace 3 belts in it. So I think from our last video, when you hit play, it would play just like 2 to 3 seconds and then kick out. So there's a solenoid that actually kicks it out, thinking it's at the end of the tape or it's bound up. But it works off of this tape counter. And the belt going to it was broken as well. So I replaced 3 belts in here and did get it to work, fast forward and rewind and play, but we have a slight problem on play. We see our right channel VU meter is working, our left channel VU meter is not. But we do have some output, because right now I have it on the left channel and you hear the output being pretty weak, but it is playing, so that tells me that it's not in the playhead. But if I turn the balance, you'll see a big difference. I had the first time. So, not sure what's going on there, and tried to get educated a little bit. And so a lot of them say that this, let me turn this off. A lot of them say that this switch right here, which is your record playback switch, that moves right here, they say that is a big culprit of losing one channel or sometimes even both channels, because the mechanical contacts in there oxidize and lose connection. So I cleaned that really good, 2 or 3 times, matter of fact. And some say to use the deoxit fader lube, which is what I used on it because it has a lubricant in it as well for anything that slides. And so I cleaned it, I thought, really good with that, and still didn't do any good. And I took the butt end of the screwdriver and just sort of went around and tapped on a few components here and there, wiggled wires, didn't find any problem. So I'm thinking it's either possibly maybe a transistor or capacitor. I do not have an oscilloscope and the equipment needed to test part of this. All I have is a multimeter. I do have one that will check capacitors, so eventually I may get around to that, but for right now I'm just gonna put this project on hold because I've got some other things that I want to do. And if anybody has any suggestions of what to look for on this thing, it's an Onkyo model number TA-2020. It seems to be a pretty good cassette deck. You know, a lot of people really like it. I would love to get it repaired, but I'm not going to spend the money taking it somewhere. I'd like to do it myself. So if anybody has any suggestions of what to check for next, please drop it down in the comments below, and we'll see if we can eventually get this thing brought back to life. I'm just going to button it all back up for now and put a tag on it of what has been done and what's wrong with it now, and hopefully some of you guys can give me some suggestions and ideas on where to go next with this repair. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this one.